Come on out. What'd you think? What'd you think? Your first snow, hey? Where'd you go? All right, enough shoveling. Let's look around. It is so beautiful. Icicles in Florida, wow. And the pool deck, man, that looks pretty cool. All right, let's get going. I checked Facebook. I haven't seen any road closures, and it appears all the bridges are open too. There wasn't much talking going on because that was pretty sketchy. Look at here. A snowy sand dollar. On a day like this, let me tell you, sand dollar make you holla. Who would have thought moving to Florida, you would be shelling on the beach in ice and snow? I really wasn't sure about getting here. Everything is covered in ice, and the bridge was open. I saw people going across, and then on the descent, I could tell it was really sketchy. There was a sheriff at the bottom. Oh, here's another sand dollar. And behind me, I saw a fire truck going sideways. So I don't know if I'm gonna get home, but let me grab this sand dollar quick. Look at here, another one. Shelling after Winter Storm Enzo. And we're finding sand dollars on the go. And for that matter, anything we find in the snow is a prize. Look at that beautiful coquina. So here I am recording, trying to stay warm, enjoying things, thinking, am I gonna find another sand dollar? And one of my sons called, oh, look at a teeny tiny one. And he's like, how's it going? Because he's like so excited. He's like, Dad, did you get out shelling? And I'm like, yeah, I did. But I told him about that. Oh, look at here. There's a scallop. That's a calico scallop. And I told him about that truck. I'm like, son, I might have to let you go because I don't know if I'm going to have enough battery life to stay here. I don't know if I can cross the bridge. But look at these shells. I knew if I was able to come out with the tide switch overnight, you could see, anything right here on the edge. So this is pretty cool that I found a couple. And it was kind of funny. He's like, so how much snow do you have? And I said, well, I haven't seen an official report. And I was walking up here looking, and I said, you're not going to believe this. I'm walking in a snowbank on the Gulf, a snowbank in Florida. Unreal. All right. Not enough beach exposed here. I think I see a spot up ahead. Again, got to find something where the waters come a little higher to wash away the snow and ice. All right, I looked up ahead and I see a little tidal pool. Let's go check that out. All right, let's look here in the riffles. Look at that slush. I'm telling you, this is something I live by in the Midwest. When you're outdoors like this in the teens, windy, snowy, and icy, you don't want to get wet. So I don't want to go in there and check things out. What a mate's purse. It's definitely frozen. Oh, look at here. Look at right in a little tidal pool. What's left of it. Whew. And chances are, with things being so calm, we might see sand dollars and seashells that, are newly exposed or just pushed in. I don't know if this cannonball, how long that's been there, but there's a cannonball. And then we back up a little bit, and I'm gonna get a photo of this one. Let me turn. Look at that one. Let me get a photo right here. All right, got a couple. Oh. All right, I think I can grab it. Look at that. Beautiful sand dollar. I wonder if it's broke 20 yet. I need that. I need all these bridges to thaw out. Unbelievable. Snowdrift on the beach. Well, it sure would be nice to walk out there. I think we have an incoming tide. And this looks a little too deep. Let's see if we can see something on the edge. All right, it might be a little shallower. Whoa, a little shallower right here, I think. All right, we can get across. Let's get out here and look around quick. So I imagine a couple things you're wondering about. How cold is it? Well, it's in the teens. How much snow did you all get? According to the National Weather Service, Milton recorded 10 inches, Pensacola Beach had 7.5 inches, Navarre had 6 inches, and points east all the way out to Destin around 3, and Miramar Beach just over 3 inches. I have a good feeling about coming out here. We should be able to find at least one. I mean, it's exposed. There's some crumbs. Let's go out to the end. And here we go. Always looking for the keyhole, right? You see it? Look at that. All right, let's look out here. Oh, nothing. All right, we found that one sand dollar on that end. Let's go down here and look. Again, we have some crumbs here. I'm looking. My big toe is getting a little cold, and again, I think I have a leaky boot, so I don't want to get wet. Well, I don't see anything. Oh, there we go. There's one. There's one. Oh, it's frozen. Ah, it's frozen. Look at that. Let me get a photo. I can't believe that. It's frozen in the beach. Oh, there we go. We got it. Can you believe it? Frozen sand dollars after Winter Storm Enzo. Crafty Mom was like, "Where are you? The roads look awful." And I said, "I'm on the beach." Oh, look at the snow blowing. Alright, we need to find a spot with a little bit more beach exposed. Another snowdrift, look at this. Let's try up here. This is exposed, wind blown. And I did see a couple people out here shelling. Here on this sandbar. See if we can find something. We have crumbs. Always a good sign. I think there might be a spot where we can jump across. Another snowdrift. I think though, even if we can jump across, well, I don't know. I think I can make it. Looks like someone may have tried. Or they just stood here. Alright, I think we can do this without getting wet. Yeah, that was easy enough. I bet you we find something out here, it's gonna be frozen again. Let's see. crumbs, some shrimp poop. It's gotta be something. Crumbs there. Looking to the right. I mean, this is such a good spot, especially on a day like this where the snow is right up to the edge. Alright, there are more crumbs up ahead. Let's go over there. Right here. There's another pretty coquina. Put my hand in my pocket, keep that one warm. Alright, looking for the keyhole. One more spot to check. I go around this water. And then, I don't know, I think I'm gonna go check things out. Wow, nothing. Really surprising. And down here on the end too. Alright, this looks like the spot. I think I can make it across. Alright, it's a little too hard walking down here. Let's go up higher where it's a little wind blowing. I think I see a spot up ahead. Alright, so it looks like this is the same thing that the other shelters did. Look at the crumbs right there. Peek over here. You know there's something in there. Even if it's a teeny tiny little sand dollar. Ooh, had to back up. Alright, right over here. There's a wind blown spot. Piece of the sand dollars. There's a big old piece right there. There's another spot with some crumbs and shrimp poop. Get a little close just to peek. Alright, so I see a little point over here. I don't know. That might be the last spot we check, and then I'm heading out. Just the end here. Check this. And then, yeah, go see what's going on off the beach. Oh, nothing out there. Nothing here. Whew, it's cold out. So thank you so much for coming out. I know it's a little cold, windy, snow on the ground, ice on the beach. We found that awesome sand dollar. Whew. So if you haven't already subscribed, you can click right there on the Genonia to subscribe. And then, if you're warm enough to keep shelling, that's YouTube's choice right about there for your next video. Y'all stay warm, and I'll see you back out on the beach.